Welcome to your series to assist newcomers in Cape Breton. I am Maraiza Silva, and today I will talk to Pastor Ian and Rhoda. Ian and Rhoda, please tell me a little about the work you do. Feel free to introduce yourself and talk about the activities developed the church, include the ESL.
Sure. Hi, Mara. Well, yes, we are Ian and Rhoda Crooks. We have been in Canada for 20 years. Now in August, we moved from Northern Ireland in August 2000. We have 3 children, 2 of whom are married, and we have 6 grandchildren. We moved to Sydney at the end of February last year, and before that we had lived and worked in Lethbridge, Alberta and in Miramichi, New Brunswick.
So yeah, we've been working in Canada for 20 years then almost, and we came to Sydney to work in a little church where there had been a lot of decline over the years. Cape Breton, Sydney itself has lost a lot of population over the years. So we came to a church that was one that needed revitalization, renewal. So we were part of the relaunch of the church last September. We were due to relaunch when Hurricane Dorian came through the city. So we were postponed for a week at that event. So as part of that relaunch, we began to hold events for the local community, barbecue, pancake breakfast at Thanksgiving weekend, and Christmas program as well. And also in getting to know the people of our city, we decided to begin an ESL program. Also back in September last year, we began with 3 students. We meet each Tuesday morning from 10 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. through school term time. We have refreshments, we have childcare, and we welcome students from beginner level to more advanced levels. And one of our ladies, Rose, is fully trained as a teacher of ESL. When our program came to an end with the lockdown back in March, we had students from China, South Korea, India, Iran, and not to forget Brazil and Mara.
And why do you help newcomers feel more confident about communicating in English?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a great question. When we began the ESL program as a church, we realized our call is to love our neighbor in very real, practical ways. And the Bible speaks of a God who has a heart for the outsider, for the stranger, and who breaks down barriers within this world. And the good news of the gospel is for people of all nations. That was part of our thinking again, as God placed in our hearts a heart for the city, and to be able to help not just students but people who've moved into the city to be able to communicate better, to be able to have the hand of friendship, to be able to come alongside those who are dealing with loneliness, adapting to a new culture, who are trying to find work and employment, who are dealing with challenges of perhaps raising a family in the city. So we've been trying to reach out to meet the needs of our students, to extend the hand of friendship, and also to be able to pray for those who come together on Tuesdays and to introduce them to the person of Jesus Christ. And I think for us too, as a family, as a couple, having emigrated to Canada, we understand some of the issues and challenges that are faced by those who move here. We didn't have to learn the language, which made it easier, but we do know there are great challenges. So this is some of the reasons why we would try to continue to reach out, and hopefully again in September to restart the program for ESL.
Okay. And what are the opportunities for volunteer work if someone watching the video wants to participate in the project?
Yeah, sure. Well, at our church, Harbour Light Church, we have a really good, willing team of teachers and leaders who come along on Tuesday mornings to serve in our ESL program. But we have been equally encouraged by the students who come along and their willingness to help in any way at the church. And often some of those students will come and help us set up for ESL, help us clear up, help us set up and run events like our Christmas program and our pancake breakfast and our barbecues. So real practical ways that people can get involved if they want to contact us at the church.
And what kind of donation will contribute to some that more people can benefit from the support you offer?
Yeah, I think when we began our ESL program, the leadership of the church made a commitment to each year budget funds for the program so that we're able to offer the program at no cost for our students, to be able to provide childcare and enjoy snacks together on Tuesday morning. For us, really, we would just simply encourage our students and those who are thinking of coming along to be students to invite their friends and to join us on Tuesday. You can get details on our church website at www.harbourlightpca.ca, and also a lot of information on our Facebook page where we post updates. And so really, we would just extend a warm welcome to anyone who would like to join us in September again, and bring your friends, and we'll be able to journey with you as you seek to improve your ability in English language.
Yeah, okay. Thank you so much for participating in our video series, and especially for the wonderful work done by you and your team to help newcomers. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See you.
Okay, bye.
Bye.